Hello, seniors and juniors. Listen today video because it's too common issue for all. Never eat these 5 vegetables after 60 if you care about your kidneys. For decades, you've been told that vegetables are always safe, always healthy. But the truth is, after 60, your kidneys change. They work harder, filter slower, and certain vegetables can quietly overload them. You may notice fatigue, swollen ankles, or higher blood pressure and think it's just aging, but often your kidneys are sending a warning. And the shocking part, the food stressing them may be right on your dinner plate. From salads at Costco to side dishes at Sunday family meals, you're not alone. Millions of seniors in America are unknowingly eating vegetables that harm their kidneys every single day. But don't worry. In this video, I'll reveal 5 common vegetables you must limit after 60. And more importantly, the safe and delicious alternatives that will protect your kidneys while still letting you enjoy the meals you love. Let's start with number 5. Beets are loved for their vibrant color and sweet flavor. Many seniors add them to salads, juices, or holiday side dishes, believing they are always healthy. But after 60, when kidneys begin to slow down, beets can quietly create problems. The concern is oxalates. Beets are one of the highest oxalate vegetables. Oxalates bind to calcium and may form sharp crystals. Over time, these crystals can lead to kidney stones or silently strain kidney tissue. For younger people, kidneys usually filter them out, but after 60, the clearance is slower and oxalates build up more easily. I remember Mrs. Johnson, a 68-year-old grandmother from Texas. She started drinking beet juice every morning after reading it was good for blood pressure. At first, she felt proud of her new healthy habit, but within a few months, she developed a dull ache in her lower back and noticed ankle swelling. Thinking it was just aging, she ignored it until her daughter encouraged her to see a doctor. Tests revealed early kidney stress and small oxalate deposits. The discovery shocked her. How could something healthy be the cause? When she replaced beet juice with safer vegetables like carrots and cauliflower, her energy returned and the pain eased. This story shows why beets are not harmless for everyone. Eating them occasionally in small amounts may be fine, but daily use, especially in juice or raw form, is risky for aging kidneys. Beet greens are even higher in oxalates and potassium, adding more stress. Preparation makes a difference. Boiling beets and discarding the water lowers oxalate content, and pairing them with calcium-rich foods such as cheese or yogurt helps block oxalate absorption in the gut. Safer swaps include carrots, green beans, or cauliflower. Nutritious, affordable, and gentle on the kidneys. For seniors, the key is not fear but awareness. Beets are beautiful and nourishing, but after 60, moderation is the best protection. Spinach has long been celebrated as a superfood, packed with iron, magnesium, vitamin K, and antioxidants. It appears in smoothies, salads, and pasta dishes across America. Many seniors proudly fill their plates with spinach, believing it strengthens bones, lowers blood pressure, and keeps them young. But after 60, the very qualities that once seemed protective can quietly burden the kidneys. The main concern is oxalates. Spinach is among the highest oxalate foods in the human diet. 1 cup of cooked spinach can contain more than 750 milliliters of oxalates. These compounds bind with calcium and can form sharp crystals in the kidneys. Over time, this increases the risk of kidney stones or worsens hidden kidney stress. For younger adults with strong kidneys, oxalates are usually filtered out. But for seniors, reduced kidney efficiency means oxalates accumulate more easily. The problem becomes greater when spinach is eaten raw. Raw spinach in smoothies or salads keeps its full oxalate content, and when consumed daily, it can silently wear down kidney function. Some seniors notice cloudy urine, back discomfort, or recurring fatigue without realizing spinach may play a role. Others discover nutrient deficiencies because oxalates don't just affect kidneys. They also block the absorption of calcium, magnesium, and iron, which older adults already struggle to absorb. Does this mean spinach should be avoided completely? Not necessarily. The key is moderation and preparation. Boiling spinach in a large pot of water for 1 to 2 minutes can reduce oxalate levels by up to 80%. Discarding the water is essential as oxalates leach into the liquid. Avoid pairing spinach with other high oxalate foods like beets or almonds in the same meal. And make sure to stay hydrated to help flush oxalates out before they crystallize. Safer alternatives include kale, bok choy, romaine lettuce, or arugula. Greens that are still nutrient-dense but lower in oxalates. By rotating these vegetables, seniors can enjoy variety while protecting their kidneys. The lesson is simple. Spinach is not toxic, but after 60, daily raw spinach habits can quietly cause harm. Balanced choices and careful cooking can transform spinach from a silent risk into an occasional safer treat. Sweet potatoes are often called a healthier choice than regular potatoes. They are rich in fiber, beta-carotene, and vitamin C. And many seniors enjoy them baked, mashed, or in traditional holiday dishes like sweet potato casserole at Thanksgiving. But after 60, when kidneys filter less efficiently, sweet potatoes can pose a hidden risk. The main issue is potassium. Potassium is essential for heart rhythm, nerve function, and muscle strength. But when kidneys weaken, excess potassium stays in the blood, leading to hyperkalemia. This condition may cause muscle weakness, fatigue, irregular heartbeat, and in severe cases, cardiac arrest. What makes it dangerous is how quietly it develops, often without obvious symptoms until levels are already too high. A medium sweet potato contains more than 500 millimoles of potassium. For healthy kidneys, this is beneficial, but for seniors with early kidney decline, it may be too much, especially when combined with other high-potassium foods like bananas, avocados, or beans. One patient, Mr. Harris, a 70-year-old retired bus driver from Ohio, replaced rice with sweet potatoes to lower his blood sugar. Within months, he experienced dizziness and palpitations. Tests showed high potassium levels and reduced kidney function. When he limited sweet potatoes and balanced his diet with lower potassium vegetables, his symptoms improved. So, what can seniors do? The answer is not to fear sweet potatoes, but to manage them wisely. Portion size matters. Half a cup of boiled sweet potato is usually safer than a whole baked one. Boiling and discarding the water reduces potassium more effectively than baking or roasting. Avoid pairing sweet potatoes with other potassium-rich foods in the same meal. And if you have kidney disease, check with your doctor or dietitian about your safe potassium range. Gentler alternatives include peeled cucumbers, radishes, or turnips, vegetables that provide texture and nutrients without overwhelming the kidneys. The key message is balance. Sweet potatoes are nutritious, but after 60, daily or large portions can quietly burden aging kidneys. With moderation and smart preparation, you can still enjoy their flavor without sacrificing kidney health. Tomatoes are a staple in American kitchens. From spaghetti dinners to Sunday burgers, from pizza nights to fresh salads at Costco, they seem to fit every meal. Their bright color and lycopene content have earned them a reputation as heart healthy. Yet for seniors over 60, tomatoes can carry hidden risks for kidney health. The concern is twofold: oxalates and potassium. While tomatoes are not as high in oxalates as spinach or beets, they still contain moderate amounts. In seniors with slower kidney function, even moderate oxalate intake may contribute to the formation of calcium oxalate stones, the most common type of kidney stone. At the same time, tomatoes provide around 290 millimoles of potassium per medium fruit. For those with early kidney decline, that extra potassium adds up, especially if tomato sauces or juices are consumed daily. The problem intensifies with processed tomato products. Tomato paste, sauces, and juices are concentrated, meaning one serving can equal several tomatoes. A senior enjoying pizza Friday night, pasta on Saturday, and tomato juice with breakfast may unknowingly load their kidneys with both oxalates and potassium. Over time, this silent stress can cause swelling, back discomfort, or rising blood pressure. One of my patients, Mr. Lewis, a 72-year-old from Florida, loved tomato juice each morning. Combined with his regular pasta dinners, his oxalate intake was far higher than he realized. After recurring kidney stones, his doctor urged him to scale back. When he limited tomato juice to twice a week and replaced some pasta, sauces with zucchini or bell peppers, his kidney health stabilized. So, should seniors give up tomatoes completely? Not at all. Moderation and pairing matter. Cooking tomatoes with calcium-rich foods like cheese or yogurt can help bind oxalates in the gut. Staying hydrated supports the kidneys in flushing excess compounds. And rotating tomatoes with lower oxalate, lower potassium vegetables such as cucumbers or bell peppers, reduces overall burden. Tomatoes can still belong on your plate, but after 60, it's important to treat them as an occasional highlight, not a daily centerpiece. By being mindful, you can enjoy their flavor without placing extra weight on your kidneys. Potatoes are the ultimate comfort food in America. Mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving, French fries at diners, potato chips during Sunday football. These foods feel like part of daily life. Affordable, filling, and versatile, potatoes seem harmless. But for seniors over 60, especially those with early kidney decline, potatoes may be a silent risk. The main concern is potassium. A medium-baked potato contains more than 900 milligrams of potassium, nearly double the amount in a banana. For healthy kidneys, potassium helps regulate blood pressure, nerves, and muscles. But when kidneys filter less efficiently with age, excess potassium stays in the blood, leading to hyperkalemia. This condition can cause weakness, fatigue, irregular heartbeat, and in severe cases, cardiac arrest. The danger is that early hyperkalemia often has no clear warning signs. Another issue is preparation. Mashed potatoes, fries, and packaged chips not only contain high potassium, but are usually loaded with salt and unhealthy fats. For seniors already struggling with high blood pressure or kidney stress, this combination quietly adds more strain. I recall Mr. Carter, a 66-year-old retiree who swapped rice for potatoes to eat healthier. Within months, his lab tests showed rising potassium levels, and he often felt unusually tired. When he reduced his potato intake and replaced part of his meals with cauliflower, mash, and cabbage, his energy improved and his potassium levels stabilized. So, what can seniors do? Potatoes don't need to disappear completely, but they must be managed carefully. Peeling, cutting, soaking in water for several hours, and boiling in a large pot can lower potassium by up to 50%. Portion control is essential. Half a cup of bleached or boiled potato is safer than a full plate. And avoid pairing potatoes with other potassium-rich foods like beans, spinach, or tomatoes in the same meal. Safer substitutes include rice, cauliflower mash, or zucchini. Foods that satisfy without overwhelming the kidneys. The lesson is simple. Potatoes are comforting, but after 60, daily or large servings can quietly turn them into a hidden enemy. With smart preparation and moderation, seniors can still enjoy them while keeping kidneys protected. After learning which vegetables may quietly burden your kidneys, it's important to highlight those that actually help protect them. The good news is you don't need complicated diets or exotic foods. Some of the best kidney-friendly vegetables are simple, affordable, and already in every American grocery store. 1. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is low in potassium and oxalates, yet rich in vitamin C, folate, and fiber. It supports the body's natural detox process with compounds like sulforaphane, which assist both the liver and kidneys. For seniors who miss mashed potatoes, cauliflower mash is a comforting substitute. Creamy, familiar, and far gentler on aging kidneys. 2. Cabbage is part of the cruciferous family and loaded with antioxidants. It's naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making it a safe option for those with reduced kidney function. Cabbage also provides vitamin K, which helps keep blood vessels healthy and circulation strong. Vital for kidney health. From coleslaw at a summer picnic to warm cabbage soup in winter, this vegetable fits easily into American meals. 3. Peeled cucumber. Cucumbers, especially peeled, are very low in potassium and oxalates. With high water content, they support hydration and help the kidneys flush out waste. They're refreshing, light, and versatile. Slice them into salads, add them to a smoothie, or infuse water with cucumber slices for a cooling drink. Together, these vegetables share 3 benefits. They are easy on the kidneys, fight inflammation, and help maintain fluid balance. By including them regularly, seniors can enjoy variety while reducing hidden kidney stress. Preparation matters. Steaming, boiling, or lightly roasting with herbs and olive oil keeps these vegetables gentle and flavorful. The key is balance. You don't have to give up vegetables to protect your kidneys. With smart choices like swapping mashed potatoes for cauliflower, adding cabbage to soups, or enjoying cucumber water, you can continue to eat well, stay energized, and give your kidneys the support they deserve. We've come a long way in this video. You started by believing vegetables are always safe, but now you've seen the truth. Not all greens are equal after 60. Beets and spinach rich in oxalates can quietly raise the risk of stones. Sweet potatoes and tomatoes with their potassium and oxalates may silently overload your kidneys. And potatoes so familiar and comforting often carry one of the heaviest potassium loads of all. If you've noticed fatigue, swelling, or blood pressure creeping higher, your kidneys may already be under strain. But here's the good news. You have the power to change the story. Protecting your kidneys does not mean giving up flavor or joy at the dinner table. It means choosing wisely and making small, consistent swaps. We've also explored 3 vegetables that nourish and support the kidneys: cauliflower, cabbage, and peeled cucumber. They are simple, affordable, and available in every grocery store. By adding them into your meals, you're giving your kidneys the relief they need to keep serving you for years to come. So, here's my invitation. Choose one of these swaps this week. Replace mashed potatoes with cauliflower mash. Add shredded cabbage to your lunch. Slice cucumber into your water glass. Then notice how you feel. Lighter, less bloated, maybe even more energized. Your kidneys are silent workers, filtering every drop of blood every single day. They rarely complain until it's too late. That's why your small decisions matter so much. Now, if you're ready to take action, comment below with the number of the swap you'll try. 1 for cauliflower, 2 for cabbage, 3 for cucumber. Your choice might inspire someone else to protect their kidneys too. Remember, every meal is a chance to stay stronger, longer. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay hopeful, stay consistent, and never forget your kidneys are worth. Thank you. I am Dr. Kent John.